Getting Into It podcast with your host, it's Shay Girl. So let's get inspired, motivated, and tap in for what's in store.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's Shay Girl and I'm back with the podcast Pretty Young and Getting Into It. I hope you guys are doing, looking, and smelling amazing. And if no one has told you today, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here with your girl and I appreciate you for that. Get ready to laugh, heal, and self-improve. So best friend, sit back, relax, and enjoy the podcast. Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining the podcast today. I have another friend coming on the podcast today and I'm really excited because he's so amazing. He always has great energy. He's always shown me love no matter the situation and I really appreciate him. So I'm really excited to say, special guest, introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Nick and I'm a student here at FIU and I'm about to enter grad school. I'm studying mass communication with a focus in social media. And I'm really excited to be here, Shay. Thank you.
No, thank you for coming on the show. I'm so excited to have you. I can't wait to get into all these questions I have lined up for you. The first question I would like to start off with is, what was your journey and experience at FIU like?
My journey at FIU was great, and I'm really glad that I came here. My journey had its ups and downs. It was all worth it and meant to happen. Very positive and great journey.
Nick, I know you have some big news that you want to share with the podcast and everyone, so please, you have the floor, and I'm really excited to hear your big news.
Yes, I do. Right straight to it.
Right straight to it.
So, I've already said, I'm gonna start grad school in the fall, and then I'm gonna be with the communications program, and then I'm focusing on social media. It's what I want to do as a career. So, I'm going to be starting fall, an FIU content creator.
Yeah! He's like, I'm bringing you content, but he's really going to bring you some content. So can you tell them what kind of content they can look out for in the future, or is that...
I already work for the events department, which is Campus Life. I work there as a student assistant right now. And then I've been with them for about 2 years. I'm just going to create a lot of content about the school and what services they provide and the resources that that are available for students, and make it fun and make it relatable, so students can be hey, I can relate to this person. I could go to this person for advice, this person knows a lot about the school, and then they can give me advice on what it's like to be a transfer student or a freshman, or where to go to find these resources. And it's gonna be a lot of fun and cool content, and to try to get the students engaged in what's going on at FIU. So I'm gonna be creating content at many events, and then going to photo shoots and collaborating with other FIU content creators. It's gonna be really fun.
I'm really excited. I'm happy I get to be the first one he collaborates with, y'all. Y'all know I'm
oh yeah, that's true. You are the first one. Thank you.
So I'm really excited about that. Yeah. But I wish you the best and congratulations from
thank
the
you so
bottom
much.
of my heart.
Oh, thank you so much, Say. You're really sweet. Thank you.
No, I'm just really excited for you because I know I came on the end of his journey, y'all. I came here 2 semesters ago, but I love Nick. I know we haven't got the chance to hang out one-on-one.
Yeah,
I'm happy this could be the start of it.
That's true. This is the first.
Yeah. But I'm really excited for you, honestly.
Thank you.
And I just wish you nothing but the best.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me.
But now I'm going to question you.
Okay, go for it. I'm ready.
Okay. So Nick, what was your proudest accomplishment in your journey?
My proudest accomplishment so far. So I would say of course graduating with my bachelor's is it was a very proud moment for me. Yeah. Cuz it took a lot. It really was a lot of sweat and tears and doubts and moments where I felt giving up, but I just kept going.
Yeah.
And then when I walked that stage at graduation, I was wow, I can't where did all the time go? I can't believe it's over.
And it was funny because the dean shook your hand.
Yes.
He didn't shake anybody else's hand except Nick's, though. I just want to put that out there.
Yes, I did shake the president's hand. That was a really great moment. It was a great feeling. So, and at the end, I was the journey was all worth it. So if I could give anyone any advice, college is hard for everyone. it doesn't matter like what major you're doing. There's gonna be like some moments where you're at a really low point and you feel like like you want to give up, but don't. Just keep going. Just keep going and never give up. And most importantly, believe in yourself and believe that you can do anything that you set your mind to. Believe in your capabilities. All you can do is like is believe and it, like just trust in yourself and know that in the end it'll all be worth it.
Yeah, like honestly, I'm so proud of you because you came through a journey where I was like, I met you at the end of the journey, and I know I wasn't there for a part of, no, a big chunk of it actually.
Yeah.
Like I was like one of those groupies that came at the last part.
No, don't
saying,
say
like,
that. No.
Oh my god, Team Nick.
You
Like,
came at the perfect time.
no, but I appreciate that. But I'm like, I really want to be good friends with you and stuff.
Yeah.
We just haven't had the opportunity.
Yeah, I do too. And we will get that opportunity. And I'm glad, we're getting this opportunity now. Like, and I'm happy, like, that you asked me. Like, it's an honor to be here, to be on your podcast.
Nick, it's always a pleasure and honor to have you, and thank you again for coming on the podcast. Well, I have another question for you. Since you graduated, so I know it went successfully, how was your finals? Mine are hectic and crazy, but how are your finals? We didn't really get to talk about that or go into that too much.
Oh my gosh. Finals week for me, it was very, very stressful. I had final presentations instead of like, final like, exams. I think I only had like one final exam, and that final exam it stressed me out most than anything else, because for that class, let me explain this. So my last semester at FIU, for my undergrad, I took only electives only.
Okay.
I didn't plan it that way. It just kind of like happened. And I thought like, my last semester, I'm only going to be taking 3 electives. It's the last 3 classes that I need. I already finished with all my core classes. So I thought it was going to be a breeze.
Yeah.
But let me tell you how these electives, they make you work harder than you do in your core classes.
What?
Yes, they do. The work wasn't hard. Like, it's super, super easy and doable.
Yeah.
It's just that it was tedious. The assignments kept repeating itself. I'm like, like I felt like I was doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
To the point where it became like a little tedious, and I was just like, maybe like something new. I don't know, like, change it up a bit, like, especially for this one class. I felt like every week it was just like the same, like, pattern, and, like, it was just like all the assignments kept repeating itself. So I'm like, it became like a little tedious. I was just like,
Yeah.
I'm just over this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just ready to like
Graduate. I'm ready to walk that stage. Just give you my diploma already.
Exactly. What advice would you say to students because we're in finals week right now. So
Yes.
what advice would you give to students that are going to hear this and be like, oh my God, I'm stressed.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my God, I don't think I can do this because this is really stressful for me.
But like, I feel like you have to take a deep breath, take as many deep breaths as you can, and just like have a positive mindset. Like, that is so important. Like, a positive mindset is like so powerful. And that's one thing I learned like when I was like graduating like high school. Like, if you believe in yourself and you believe in that, you can do anything in life, the outcome will be great. Just believe in your stuff, work hard, study hard, continue doing what you're doing, and just at the end of the day, just do your best.
Yeah.
Even if you pass, even if you fail, at least you know that you did your best.
Leave it on the floor. I love that.
Yeah.
I like that. That's
Exactly.
some really good advice.
Thank you.
Okay, I have another question for you. What's the best gift that you ever received?
Ooh, I know which one that is. So the best gift I've ever received was last year at my birthday. 2 of my best friends, I can say their name, Maria and Daniel. I love them to death. Those are my ride or dies forever.
Shout out to them.
Mm-hmm. Like, para siempre, it means like forever in Spanish. So like, I just love them both. So they gave me a record player.
Really?
Yup, it was like the perfect gift, like the best gift I've ever gotten. And they also like got it in my favorite color too, royal blue. So it was really sweet.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
They seem like really cool people.
No, they're the best friends I've ever, like, I'm so like grateful to have them in my life.
My next question is, what would you like to accomplish or experience in the next year?
Ooh. Well, in the next year, I would like, hopefully, like, I graduate with a master's. And then like another thing I would like to accomplish is I would love to like start traveling. I want to go to Europe. I want to go to France, Italy, and Germany, and Greece.
Okay.
And I would like to like, start working, in social media and be like a content creator. That's what I want to do as a career.
So have you like taken editing classes or
I've never taken editing classes. That's one thing that, like I'm not a great editor, like when it comes to like editing like videos, even like pictures, I'm not like the best at it. Like I have a friend that has helped me a lot when it comes to like, editing videos and all my pictures and stuff like that. Like she's the reason why my Instagram feed and stories look the way it do. Like I've learned so much from her. Her name is Maria. She's been like the my rock.
I mean, like when people go on your Instagram, 'cause I
Hmm.
went on your Instagram and I was just like,
Scrolling through.
is that wrong?
No, 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 no. It's completely fine. I do the same.
Because I was like, oh, let me be nosy. So let's move on to the next question. What is something most people don't know about you?
I guess like most people probably don't know this because like when every time they see me, like I'm always like smiling and I'm always like very like outgoing
You are.
and like very like a people person, but like I'm really shy, and I think like a lot of people don't know that I'm very very shy.
I remember when I walked up to you and you talked back to me and I was like, oh my God, he's going to be my best friend. Like, and it was my first day, like I was on a tour.
Yeah.
So it was crazy where I'm like, I would never assume that.
Yeah, I'm very very shy. Like, I used to be more shy when I was a kid. Like I used to be like scared to like even open my mouth to talk to people.
What?
Like I have stage fright. Like when I have to do like presentation for classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shake and I stutter.
Wow, I would never guess that. Like, it just seems like you're really cool, outgoing from the outside looking in. But, let's move on to our next question. Are you single or taken?
I'm single and ready to mingle.
So, do you have any dating apps?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let them know your dating apps at least.
I'm a Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, all of the above.
All of the above, so you heard it here.
But like the easiest place to find me is my Instagram.
Which will be in the link description down below, so check that out. Okay, so I'm very curious about this one. What would be your favorite holiday?
I do love Thanksgiving because of the food.
Yeah.
I do love that, and I think like my favorite holiday will are Thanksgiving and Christmas.
You gotta pick one.
Gotta pick one Thanksgiving.
Okay. I'm not even mad at that, y'all. Like,
I just want to eat. Give me all the food.
because I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm fat too. Like, I love to eat.
I'm a foodie at heart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweet potato pie. My
Ooh,
favorite.
oh my gosh, that mac and cheese. Oh my gosh,
My God.
the ham,
Oh
the
my-
stuffing. I just love it.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Mhm.
We're gonna do a rebuke question or
Oh, okay.
of God question,
Ooh.
and you might come back for this game.
Okay, no
so
problem.
basically, cornbread, is that of God or is that rebuke
Of God,
of God?
I love cornbread.
Okay,
Hmm.
cornbread. It just depends who makes it.
That's true too. That's true.
Because you get some
Same with
hard-
mac and cheese.
Yeah, you get some hard cornbread sometimes. I'm sorry, y'all. It tastes like bricks. Like, have you ever went to a dinner and it's like maybe your family's friend or something like that, and you go over and sit at their house, everything's fine, and you get the food, you're so excited.
Yeah.
And you think it's gonna be like your family's cooking.
Yeah.
You get a lot of food.
Uh huh.
And you figure out, oh, this is not my family's cooking at all. Oh my God.
Yes.
Collard greens of God or rebuke?
God.
God too.
Mhm.
I'm gonna ask you one more question.
Yes.
Baked chicken or fried chicken?
Fried chicken, of course.
I don't know, because I do like some baked chicken.
Baked chicken, but it depends on who makes it. Because
Yeah.
some people don't be putting no seasoning. I'm like, what is this? No seasoning, no taste, no salt. I'm like, This is why I don't be eating at anybody's house.
What is your school confession?
Ooh, like, so a school confession. Well, I love school,
Yeah.
but I don't like to study.
Yeah. Yeah, like, you heard it here. This is like-
Yes, exactly.
Really? So you don't like to study. So what's going on? Can you not focus, or it's just...
It's not That the reason why I don't like to study is probably because there's some things that I'm just like studying and I'm just like I just want to study it just to like pass, just to like get the class over it. Like it's not something that I really want to like. Yes, it's nice to learn it. It's nice to know it, but it's not something I feel like I'm gonna like take away with me. Like it depends on like some classes. At least for like math and science, those two are like not my strongest like subjects. Like I'm actually stronger at math than science. Like math, I could do it if, as long as I have like a really good professor that like teaches me really well and breaks things down and like and shows me how to like just be better at it. Science, that I don't understand a word. Doesn't matter what professor I have, I do not understand. Science just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
And that's why when I was like choosing like my major like for school for college, my dad wanted me to go into engineering or like nursing, and I was just like, it's not gonna be either of those
No.
because I don't understand science at all. So nursing would just be like it would be like Chinese to me.
It would. It honestly, like, and I feel like our parents know us to a degree, but we
Yeah.
really, it's like we live
We know
our lives,
exactly.
and we need to do what makes us happy when it comes to our major.
No, 100%. Like no one knows you better than yourself. So trust your gut and like and just do what it is that you want to do in life. What makes you happy? Like what fulfills you, and like don't try to like live your life because of what somebody else wants for you. Like do what you want for yourself.
And I feel like that's super important because I'm still trying to find the major that I like,
Mm-hmm.
but I like doing interviews like this.
Yeah.
I don't particularly like I won't put them on blast, but no, I would. Well, I don't like economics right now. It's just not.
No
my
one
thing.
does. I
It's-
took economics.
Yeah, it's just not my thing. But it's my major. But
Mhm.
I don't like it, and I wanted to transfer into the business program.
Yeah.
And I was excited to do that, but now I'm like kind of rethinking it because of the mentors in my life where I'm like, man, I do really like media like you
Mhm.
do.
Yeah.
And I really love to talk to people because I'm super social.
Yeah.
So, but I do get times where I'm like, back up, I need some space.
Yeah, no, like we all have that because that's also very important too. Yes, because like we have to fill our cup, like and sometimes we're very social, we're very like bubbly and like and we love people, but sometimes I feel like we all need as human beings we need times to ourselves to like refill our cup to like to reflect and just think back and just focus on us, and so we could like gain our energy back again and refill like like our self so we can be like our best selves to others.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because if you're not filled, how can you pour into somebody else?
Exactly, and then like we're gonna and most of the time we get drained.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And burn out.
true, because like we try to be there for everyone else, but like like we're not there for ourselves, but like we have to like put ourselves first and be there for us and like make sure that we're doing okay as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have trouble saying no sometimes.
Hmm.
So whatever somebody else is like they want or whatever, I'm like, okay. But I'm learning to say no slowly.
Yeah,
So it's healthy.
it's
Word
a
is
healthy boundary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the word no is a full sentence,
Hmm.
and it is very impactful.
Exactly, and people should respect that because like you don't ever feel like you always have to say yes. I know like I kind of like know what you're feeling because like I'm the same way too. Like I always feel like I have to say yes, but like it's okay to say no, and like if anyone doesn't respect that, then that then
They don't need to be there.
they don't need to be there. They don't need to be like a part of your life because people should respect your boundaries and people should understand that no means no.
Yeah.
Because like you're allowed to like say no to things like yeah.
What was your most impactful racist experience?
Like I'm from Haiti. So like like I came here like when I was like 7 years old. Like I've been in Miami like all my life. So I can't say like since Miami is like very diverse place. So I don't know if I've ever like experienced like any like like racist moments. Cause like like I'm surrounded like by people from like like everywhere around the world. So I don't think I've ever experienced like any racist moments. But like yeah, there are like sometimes where I feel like that people like treat us differently, like people of color, like people who are Haitians, like or like they look at us differently just because of like the color of our skins and where we come from.
Hey y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast episode. Thank you so much, Nick, for coming on. And I really appreciate your time. And thank you so much for being very patient when it came to waiting for this episode. But there will be a part 2, y'all. Please follow me on all my social media. I'm on YouTube, Spotify, Spreaker. The lesson I want to leave you guys today is laugh. Don't let anybody take your peace. Don't let anybody have that type of control over you. Live your life. Do not be afraid or put your life on hold for anyone else. Please start living your life, and please do not wait for the perfect moment for something, because no time will ever be the perfect moment. So please do it scared. And you guys got this. I love you. I'm your best friend in your pocket. And thank you so much for listening to me today. I really appreciate it. And we out.